Hi guys, welcome back to the tutorial. This is Kishore here. This is the continuation of the previous class. So in this tutorial we are adjusting a little bit ears. I'm just creating a space to create ears, something like this. And come to the perspective and check out whether it is excuse me, whether it is proper or not. Yeah, this you have to adjust these areas. Cool. So now what I'm doing here, I'm just selecting both faces, Control E to extrude. See here, whole character model, we are working with a very basic and very few tools such as insert edge loop tool and cut face tool or extrude tool or match tool and all. These all tools you can also see in older version, also you can see newer version 2022, all these things. But there are many methods, many advanced tools, many tools and shortcuts to use, but these are very basic and fundamental tools oftenly that we use in any modeling and any software. So once you get in good command in character modeling, you can also work with other 3D software such as like 3ds Max, Blender, and soft image. All these softwares also can work easily the same tools. Okay, so extrude, once you extrude, just you can adjust them as per photo reference like this. And same way you have to adjust I can use for shortcuts here for F9 for vertex and F11 for faces, F10 for edges. But the problem with my, I'm using some different kind of, you know, screen recorder. When I'm pressing F10, automatically it will be turned off the recording. So manually, I'm just using this way. Okay. So this way you can, instead of adjusting like this, I can select the faces and turn like this. Something like this. Come to the side view and see the reference is proper or not. So like this. Control E, again extrude as same. So that's cool. And you can adjust as per photo reference as it is. Something like this. So I can add one more insert edge loop tool here at this place. Just this way. Once you start working with the modeling, with the basic something like polygon modeling and all, so you will be able to get in at least 4 weeks. It will take time if you work every day 8 hours on different models, such as like vehicle models and mechanical models and character models. The character modeling which we are doing right now, and there are types of modeling like character models also, as realistic model and cartoonic model. Right now we are working with cartoonic model, and I'm scaling down, and so just only I'm selecting this face again. This one I'm again scaling down. So here I'm just you know scale a little bit like this, and select these particular faces. Control E, so extrude inside, something like this, and hit 3. So we are trying to bring that excuse me. So when you're pushing inside, so just check out whether it is entering from other side or not. So that's what we are telling, that we have to check out in all directions and all dimensions. So like this, and let's make this is little bit, make it up, so it will be little, hit 3, then see that this one, and this one I'm just bringing a little down and little down, and we need to work with the side view also, something like this. So this one I'm just bringing, go to the perspective and deselect other. Something like this. So let's pull inside this area a little bit. This is okay, fine, no problem. So there are many levels of modeling methods and details and all. So now we will check out overall details and smoothness and all. We will check out now. So let's see that. And here first of all I'm adjusting at the area of here smoothness and select this one and F, check out that something like smooth. Here adjusting the back vertex. Okay, this one. So select this way and check out something like this and select this way something like this. When you are selecting, check out whether the back vertex are not selected or not, otherwise it will be very difficult. Make sure this area and this area will equal when you are adjusting. Fine. So fine. So here you can see, so here these masters you can use some, there are many methods whether you can use um, Maya hair system in Maya, whether you can use some edges, some planes, and you can apply textures and all, that's your wish. So here we are using something, since it is modeling we are using just planes only. Fine. I'm just inserting one more insert edge loop tool here. Fine. And what I'm doing here, I'm just taking a spear for eyes, just give it 10 into 10 or place it at the eye area. So based on this eyeball, we have to adjust the eyes. Exactly here. And scale down, and now you can place it a little bit, make bigger. Yes, now you can adjust these eyes as per. So, or you can just go to the shading X-ray, so easily you can see through that. And let's enable wireframe, then through you can see and adjust as per eyeball. Make sure before you have placed that spear as eyeball properly or not. So for make it little bit inside like this, and again this is how we need to adjust eye. First we have to place the eyeball, then we can adjust. Keep it little bit inside I'm just selecting this part only. Fine. And this area, eyebrows, so this part can be covered with masters. And let's this is the there are, you can use any kind of tools or any other, whether you can take smooth tool like smooth sculpting tool and you can smooth it here, that's your wish. Or and how do you bring the quality, there are many methods. So let's be like this. And the slope is very important for near to eye details, something like this, something like this. Something bring like this. Something like this. So fine. So any again we'll come back here to adjust this kind of smoothness, whatever. Okay. So modify free transformation, reset trans excuse me, reset transformation, duplicate special, other side. That's good. So you can see the eyes. So whether there are many methods to create eyes, whether you know what I'm doing. Control D, modify center pivot. There are many methods to create eye. Um, so here directly you can apply textures, and otherwise you have to create something like you have to detach this part, and and this going to be black one, and again take one more sphere and make it little gloss. There are a lot of methodologies to create eye. Simply generally since it is basic, so simply can take sphere and place it and apply the textures and all if you want to do textures and all. So again we'll come back to here. Okay, so now what I'm going to start, the final smoothing we will do it here, again adjusting this nose and all. So something like this. You have to a strong observation, knowledge of the cartoonic details, then only you can do it. There are a lot of things to develop cartoonic look and feel, whether methods and principles to develop the cartoon character. As we, it's not just only taking creating only character reference and just based on that modeling. It's not only that, there are a lot of things. um, okay, fine. So now I'm going to start working on rest of the props, like cap and body and hands, all these things. Once we've done the final thing, then we'll come back to the head and give smooth final touch of details and all. Okay, let's continue next class.